Yo, what's up, guys? We're gonna do something different on the channel today. We're gonna do the Cayo heist on GTA Online. We're gonna do the setup missions, and then we're going to do the actual heist. Should take about an hour. But I've been playing a lot of GTA Online recently, and I was like, you know what? Let's add some content for the channel. To start this heist, you gotta register as a boss. So you come over here. And I'm gonna do the VIP because if I do the MC president, I don't know why it doesn't say my name, but whatever. So it was supposed to be TeamKillGaming, but I don't feel like typing it out, so whatever. If I do the MC president though, my monthly or my every 48 minute bills are like there you are, Captain. Or like 8,000 an hour or so. So we'll do the VIP and I'll only get charged like 2,000. But to start the heist, you just start the gather intel mission.
So, the multi-million-dollar question. What impulsive purchase did Mr. Rubio make after we robbed him last time? And will he ever learn? I think not. We use our usual entry point for reconnaissance. Light aircraft used by Mr. Rubio's smuggler teams. I could track
oh wait, I'm already on the beach. Nice. Okay.
Coordinates are with you now.
All right, so you're gonna have to steal a smuggler plane. If this is your first time doing a heist, then it'll be a little different. But if you've already completed a heist like I have, all the future heist gathering intel missions will require you to steal one of these planes. I always just shoot a missile and then I blow up the car, and normally that'll kill most of them. Oh, there's one left. Don't shoot the plane. Wow, okay, this guy's gonna hide by the plane. I kind of did that a little too early, I feel like. But we're not gonna blow up right there because I don't want to blow up the plane, so we'll just land. Should probably note that the Sparrow doesn't actually come with the Kasaka. You have to buy it separately. It's like a couple mil. I don't remember how much exactly, but it's definitely worth it. It's going to make your heist missions a lot quicker. This is the one heist in GTA Online that you can do solo. Did I kill him? Nope. All right, dude, that dude still just took 2 sniper shots and he's still alive. Okay. There we go. Just damage the plane, you know. Now I thought that you could get in this plane and just fly any direction and eventually be off the map, and you know, start the cutscene going to Cayo, but that didn't work for me. So I actually just fly down to where it tells you to fly down, fly south.
Do you have the plane? Very good. I have sent you coordinates. Keep south until the air becomes thick with arbs and profanity. Yeah, there should be clothes on board. You switch on the way. And leave your guns on plane. Remember, drug dealers employ smugglers. They do not trust them. Guards find you with weapons. This will not end well.
I always put my Sparrow up just so that I have it. Because there's a respawn. There's like a 2-minute cooldown for respawning your Sparrow, so I always just do that. So unfortunately, we did get Toledo as our spawn point for the plane, so it's gonna take us a little bit to get to Cayo because we got to fly across the entire map. But we'll get that done and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we've flown across the entire map and now we're heading to Cayo. So you have to fly all the way south to this yellow dot. If you know like a secret to being able to not fly across the map, like if you can fly off the map in any direction, could you leave a comment below and let me know? I haven't been able to get that to work for me though. So if you know the secret, please let me know.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
All right, so for this part, you're just scouting out stuff. I should.
You must be careful. If
Yes, we know. We've done this already, buddy.
area, they will know something is not right. Safest thing is to stay out of sight.
So I should note that this isn't really a how-to video. I just wanted this content on my YouTube channel. So that's why I'm doing this. But I'll explain what I'm doing anyways. But there's already so many great tutorials on this heist. You should go watch one of them. This is just literally content for my channel. But anyways, you're gonna scope out stuff, right? So you wanna the best thing you can get is cocaine, which I believe that is. It looked like it was cocaine. And you just take a picture. Oh no, it's weed.
Marijuana is always easy to sell in America, yes? It is marked on the planning screen now.
So I think gold and cocaine are the best things you can find. Then weed and paintings and then cash is weighs you down the most and gives you the least return. So you just go up here, and this is the only area that I actually ever scout out, because normally you can, between this and the office, normally you can fill up your loot bag. And everywhere else that I've tried like scouting and doing, I've always triggered the guards. It's really finicky. There is another spot over by well, in this area as well, that it's actually directly across the airstrip, but there's like so many people over there. That's cocaine right there. I always get caught, so I just
Marked on the planning screen now.
when you're a gaming channel called Not a Gamer, you go for the easy loot, and it's it like that. Those 3 loots should fill up my loot bag, so we're just gonna call that good. That's all the scouting we're gonna do for that. And now we're gonna head to the communication tower. Now, I normally just come over here and steal a boat. And if you're doing this, if this is your first playthrough, you might want to do that. Just steal a boat, because you're gonna want to scout out the drainage tunnel. I've already scouted out the drainage tunnel, so I don't need to do that. Once you scout out an entry point, you don't have to re-scout it out. It's there for your every mission, but you do have to scout out the secondary loot. Oh, really? Y'all don't stop for each other? But you do have to scout out the secondary loot every time. Get out of here. Oh, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this. I don't normally bother with the metal detector missions because, again, it's not worth getting caught and having to redo everything. It just slows you down. But it is an easy 25k, and I mean, we're right here, so might as well go ahead and do it, right? So literally, you have to have you you will have had to have found the metal detector on the mainland in order to do this, but it's not hard. You just literally. Well, I think we were near it already. Wait, is it going to be under the water? Oh, there we go. See? Literally 30 seconds for 25 grand. I mean, you know, when you're right there at it, you might as well. A lot of times it'll spawn like right in here. I've had it spawn here, and it's just like, that's not worth it. I mean, that's underwater right there. Holy crap. Honestly, that might be another easy one to grab real quick, though, because there's only so much land. I would hope it has to spawn on the land. All right, now we start our journey around the airport. So as you saw by me taking one of these boats, these guys don't really aggro on you. Or they haven't for me at all. If you've ever been caught by one of the boaters, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I've never had it happen to me, so if you have a video on it, that'd be pretty cool. Look, it's right here. It's normally a mound. Oh, literally 2 seconds. 2 seconds and I got another 25 grand. So like I said, sometimes they're in spots it's worth grabbing them. Most of the time they're not. All right, my bad guys, I had to turn the music off. My goodness. All right, I can hear myself think now. Since we're right here, I figured out, like I said, this isn't a how-to video. I'm just including it for content, showing you guys how I do the heist. But since we're right here, this is the entrance you're gonna want to use. And in order to do it, you have to actually swim down here and view the tunnel. Where's it at? That's right here. Okay. So you just kind of swim down to it, and eventually Rubio will be like, "Oh, okay, drainage tunnel. Good, perfect. We'll add it on the intel." He didn't do it for me though, because I've already scouted that out. So that cutscene didn't trigger for me. Well, it's not really a cutscene, but the audio. All right, so I always docked a boat here because this is like the only place that I know of that you can actually, yeah, that's how I docked a boat. This is the only way that I know to get up here. Everywhere else, the cliffs are too steep. So you just run around here, avoiding all the baddies. Don't fall off that. Okay, good. You're gonna have a truck patrolling, and you're normally gonna have a guy down here patrolling. The guards do spawn in random spots. They don't always spawn at the same places, but I've always had a guard here, and I've always had a truck patrolling. Let's see if you can see him. Yeah, that's the truck patrolling right there. So he's way out of the way, so we're good. All right, so I always wait for the guy to turn around and start walking back the other way, so he doesn't turn around on me. And we're just gonna hurry up and run across the road. Run, come on, run. Oh, side note, the reason I'm a girl is my daughter, little gamer, created my character for me, and it made it to look like her mom. No, okay, Miss Gamer is much prettier. Okay, it's really hard to make a good-looking character on GTA 5 online, but you know, the hair matches at least. Butt kind of matches. Chest not so much. My wife's a little dustier than that. But anyways, okay, this is almost becoming Not a Gamer After Dark series, so let's not do that. All right, anyways. So you're gonna run to this the control tower here. All right, so we're approaching the control tower now. Like, if you took the path that I took, so I docked a boat here, I just ran here, ran across when this guy's facing that way, and I just run across the woods, and that's it. That's all you got to do. So I stole a boat up here, drove it around. It does not take that long. The boat's really fast. And to me, it's just, I don't know. It's not that hard to run across. You don't have to do the boat. It's just what I've always done. All right, shut up, Patel. Capitan. Sometimes there is a guy leaning up. So let's just truck. We're good. Sometimes there's a guy leaning up right here, facing this way. He can see you through the shed. So you got to be careful about that, because I was running around like the second time I did this looking for the box. I didn't really know what it looked like. And I ran up just to see if this door would open. And when I ran up right here, he caught me. He had eyes in the back of his head, and he had x-ray vision. So but you're just looking for this box here. Sometimes it spawns up. Most of the time, I'd say it spawns up there. Actually got a good spawn here. We're going to climb. We'll end up climbing the tower anyways, and you'll see why in a second. All right, so this is just simple math. So you just see what it does. This is times 10. It's times 1. And that's times 10. Okay, so we got 2 times 10. Oh, okay, this is easy enough. So you're not, it's going to be times 10. We're going to do a times 1 on that. And times 10 on that. Perfect.
Okay, I have access. The app is on your phone. Let us take a look.
All right, so we're just going to climb up here. You don't have to climb up here. It's just what I do. To do the hack, just so nobody rolls up on me or sees me. Something glitches out or something, you know. And also for what I do after the hack's done.
Check the vault. Basement level.
All right, so you just scroll through the camera feed, and then you're looking for this. All right, we got a diamond. Good. You're either gonna get something right here, or there's gonna be somebody looking in the vault right here, and you're gonna have it right there. So this is the main office. Sometimes there's a painting there, and sometimes there's a painting here. There's not, but it's not no worries, because I already have a full loot bag. In just one area that I scouted. So but you're gonna be, that's the office you're gonna be going into. And so anyways, from here I just do this, and we just kind of splatter on the ground. Cost us $500, but we get to spawn right back to the plane. Worth the $500 in my opinion. And we're going back to the mainland. After you get used to doing this heist several times, it shouldn't take you much more than an hour to do it. And you're going to make about $1.5 million average. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. But on average, it's going to be about 1.5 mil you're going to take home. So from here, yeah, I just got charged my mechanic fee and all that. It was $22.50. I would have gotten charged over $9,000 had I registered as MC president. All right, so from here, we're gonna make sure that our spawn point is on the Kasataka, yeah, that the submarine. We're gonna make sure that the spawn point's on the submarine, and then we're just gonna go here, go online, find new session and invite only, and we're just gonna spawn back on the sub. I do invite only for these missions. There's not really any reason to do it in a public lobby unless you like being trolled by modders and griefers. If you like that, if that's your thing, then by all means, you know, then do that. All right, so we come back to the proper side of this. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we're gonna get a good take on this one. We got the pink diamond. I think that might be the most expensive one. I'm not sure. But you can see I've already scouted in infiltration points and escape points. I did a lot of running around on the island the first time I did this, because I was a noob and was just like exploring the island. But for approach vehicle, I always do the long fin because I can get around on the island. You know, I can during the heist, I already have my boat, you know. So and it's a pretty easy setup mission. So especially when you have this, I can't tout this enough. You definitely want this. The Sparrow, I think it costs almost as much as the sub itself, so it's not cheap, but it's definitely worth the investment. If you hear my dog in the background, sorry, it's my puppy. She's playing in the background, so I'll try to edit out as much of that as I can, but you know. So unless you're just flying to the location, I've watched a video of somebody saying that you can flip this thing over and it'll spawn outside of the police station. So when you hook up to it, it won't trigger the cops. I've never been able to do that. I end up blowing up the long fin before I get it out. But I do come in and I clear out a few of these cops. So I don't know if GTA, if Rockstar hatched it to where you can't flip this over, maybe. But I normally come over here and just clear out the cops that are standing around so that whenever I get back to it, there's not so many cops that I got to go around. Plus you have to come over here in order to get him to spawn the semis. Once he does, I always go, so there's going to be two spawns. There's going to be one that has 2 trucks. There's going to be one that has only 1 truck. You're going to want to go to the one that has the 1 truck because it's the Doomsday semi. You can also buy this on a vehicle if you don't want to have to, you know, take the time to clear these guys out because it is guarded. It doesn't take that long, and the truck's like $3 million. So to me, it's not worth buying just for this one little mission, unless like you got like $100 million, you know, and you don't care about money, then you might want to buy it. I do not shoot these guys because unlike the long fin, the truck is very easy to blow up. So the long fin, you can pretty much, I mean, you can blow up the long fin. I've done it before, but it can take a lot more hits than the semi. The semi is just 1 hit and it's done for. So I normally take snipe the guy on a technical, and sometimes it doesn't even trigger the baddies. Yeah, see, they're not even alerted to me yet. We got 2 right here. That dude's just like staring at him. He's just like, no, I don't care. So all locals are just like fantastic shots. It's amazing to me how they just like hit you instantly, you know. Oh man, shot me right in the butt. Went through and through. Wait, how did you shoot me in the butt? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I always go for this one because I like the Doomsday, I don't even know what this thing's called, but yeah, I like this one because it just throws the cops out of the way. When I get some extra money, I might actually invest in one of these because it's pretty fun to drive. But right now I'm trying to buy all the businesses. Well, not all of them, but the ones that are worth it. I need the nightclub. I just bought the agency, actually. I haven't done any of the missions yet. It was half off this week. So, I bought it and fully upgraded it for like not even $3 million. So I feel like that was a pretty good investment. I'm told that's one of the best ways to make money in GTA Online. I don't know if that's true or not, but you know, I'm going to do the acid lab missions and I'll probably record some of this stuff. I haven't been doing a lot of recording on it, but it has been a lot of fun. I mainly do GTA 5 RP roleplay. Sorry, dude, my bad. But I've been putting in a lot of hours on GTA Online recently, just because they've added a lot of stuff to it, and it's actually a lot of fun. I hate trying to get out of this one because these damn concrete barriers, and a lot of times the cops will pull up and funnel you right there and shoot you in the face. I actually got out of that one pretty easy that time though. Do not hit my tires, you son of a gun. All right, so on this, you're gonna be going down here towards the ports, so you just kind of want to try to lose them in this area. It is GTA Online, it's not roleplay, so you can fell RP it and just go up the mountain, is what I'm gonna do. You can see how easily these just throw these cops out of the way like they're nothing. But yeah, so you lose the cops in GTA Online the same way you lose them in a roleplay server. You just run up the mountain, fell RP it, you know, it's fine. Oh, unless they spawn in front of you, you son of a gun. Let's see me back up and nope, he's gonna see me. Maybe. Like, why would you guys all be up here, huh? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. Why would you? It's fell RP, guys. Fell RP. All right, anyways. Yeah. All right, man. Whatever you say. Well, they won't follow me up here and they won't spawn up here, so we'll just mountain goat it for a little bit. But are they coming up here? Oh, they are. What the hell? Any minute now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There. Okay. Oh no, as soon as I went too far. Okay, we're good. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, don't do what I just did and go over the mountain. All right, this is gonna be a minute, guys. We'll be right back. Oh no, the nose is like gliding. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We got it. Nope. Okay, no, nope, we don't. Okay. Okay.
A few moments later.
Please don't make me be exact on it, you stupid. Come on, man.
5 hours later.
Done this mission so many times, and the time I decide to record is the time it happens. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got it. We got it. We're good. Okay. I can't turn because of this damn nose, though, so we're going right for a cliff. Okay. All right, we got it to turn. We got it to turn, guys. We're good. We're good. All right, we're heading to our destination now. Holy crap. All right, so this part's pretty self-explanatory. You just drive it to the yellow dot. Don't go down a mountain, okay? Don't do what I just did because, well, back there, because that was a pain in the butt, man. The nose kept hitting the valley wall, and it kept turning, so I couldn't connect to the trailer. That was a pain in the butt, man. Holy crap. I may have some bad words to edit out of that one, so my bad. Man, traffic's kind of bad today. So he always tries to get you to bring friends along, which would be fun to bring friends along, but yeah, you guys can carry more, but you got to split the main loot, so you're actually going to make less money. You'll obviously make more overall, but then you're splitting it either 2 ways or 3 ways or 4 ways, you know. So I'm pretty sure you can only carry like a max of 500,000, maybe I think was the most I've ever carried in my loot bag. And that's not going to change whether you have 1 person or 4 people, unless there's a bonus. Maybe there's a bonus for you know, looting all that you can loot or something, and that makes it worth it to have 4 people. I don't know, but it could just be something fun to do, you know. But here we're just gonna do our respawn thing again because I'm lazy. I mean, the sub's literally right there. I could have just fallen to it real quick, but no, we're just gonna do this. All right, so Dave's always gonna call you after these missions, and he's gonna have like something for you to take to the island. He's gonna ask you to take something to the island. I did one of those. He didn't pay me, so I never did any more of them. I don't know if you actually get paid for those or not, but if you get paid for, maybe he did pay me and I didn't notice it. I don't know, but I just never bothered with him. You'll meet him in the initial setup. So it says mandatory here for the prep, but you do not have to do the demolition charges if you're doing the cutting torch and a plasma cutter. Well, actually, just the cutting torch. So you don't need the demolition charges. So don't even worry about doing that one. You just got to do the other 3, and you'll be all set. So I think you can very quickly see why the Sparrow is well worth the investment. I mean, it just makes it so much quicker. Smile for the camera.
And you give the same answer. Money! Okay, you are in location, but not in gunfight. Nobody home?
You have to wait until he finishes talking. And after he finishes talking, you just pull your phone out and you take a picture, and you are good. And then you don't have to wait for him to finish talking. You can just go ahead and leave.
That should work. Okay, give me
And he'll mark the next location on the map. Now at this next location, you're gonna want to shoot the cameras down. Otherwise, they're gonna send a security team after you grab the fingerprint scanner.
I will send you new location now.
It's really easy. This is one of the easier setup missions. None of them are hard, especially if you've been around GTA 5 for a while. You should be pretty well versed in doing this stuff. The one mission that can be aggravating is the Merryweather. Like when you're getting your guns, you can't use your personal weapons on this heist. You have to use Merryweather guns. Oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I said I'm at the wrong spot. Here these guys are in the middle of a heist, and we're gonna just kill all of them, and then we'll take the fingerprint scanner. I was thinking there's a setup mission where you go to one warehouse, you clear the warehouse out, and then you go to another warehouse and grab the whatever technology you're trying to grab. But here you just kill these guys, get them out of the way, and grab the stuff. Now this Sparrow cannot take a lot of hits. You can hear that it's dying on me. Just from the little bit of hits that I've taken. Even the rough landings that I do kind of cause it to or hitting a tree like that. Ah, okay, cool. Yep, it is almost over for this. We're doing great. Okay, fine, it's fine. Wow, nice shot. Is my helicopter still flying? Oh, nice. Well, that's not good. Okay, so normally you would drive your submarine onto land for moments like this. Wait, is my gun out of ammo? No way. Wait, what? There's no way I've used 9,000 rounds on this thing. Huh. Oh, my bad. Those are firefighters. Sorry. So everything's going wrong because I'm recording. I've never lost my helicopter. You know what we're gonna do? Just give these guys some of this. Might have run not too far. I'm not sure how many waves they sent after you. Did I lose all my ammo because I died? Is that a thing? If it is, I've never had that happen before. Ah, this thing sucks. Ah, it sucks. It doesn't have range on it. It's not lethal. As lethal from a distance as my rifle. Eldorado. Oh crap! I didn't even see you.
This shooting sounds very encouraging. You have the plasma cutter?
Working on it.
Back here and watch your back.
Yeah, so anyways, like I said, you just oh, I do have the plasma cutter. Okay. So we're just gonna go services, Kasaka, and we're gonna request our Sparrow. Okay, good. 2 minutes has passed. Let's try to hurry up before these cars get here. Just run, just run, just run. Oh, screw you. Yeah, screw you, man. I'm glad you're getting out of your car. It could have very quickly have gotten to me. Took me out. All right. Oh. All right, so we're just gonna fly back to the sub, and we are good. Totally didn't just die there a couple times. Well, one time. I need to buy some ammo, I guess. That's really weird. I've never had that happen before. Has anybody ever had that happen before? Where you die and you lose all your ammo in your gun? I'm gonna watch back in editing and see if like maybe I was nearing empty on that. But I swear I had like 9,000 rounds of ammunition on that. It should have been plenty good. Although that is my favorite weapon and I have used it a lot, so I don't know. Maybe. When you're returning to your sub, like you can literally just hover over it and it will give you that little thing there to let you know to enter, and it just lands for you. So very convenient. Fun fact about the Sparrow, you can only have one type of the weapon. I wasted $500,000 roughly, maybe $450,000 on because I initially bought the missiles and I wanted to add the Gatling gun to it, or not Gatling gun, the machine gun. And when I added it, it took the missiles away. I was like, oh, well, I'd rather have, if I can only have one or the other, I'd rather put the missiles back on. And I went to put the missiles back on, it charged me again for the missiles that I already owned. Like, okay, cool. Thanks, Rockstar. Appreciate that one. All right, fingerprint call. This is the one that I thought we were doing. So this is the one where you're not going to worry about the, I went the wrong way. It would be not a gamer wording if I didn't run the wrong way every now and then. This is the one where I thought we were doing last time, that I was messing up the description of. So on this one, you're gonna clear out one warehouse. It's gonna have baddies in it. You can disable the cameras if you want, but normally don't bother. Am I by Merryweather? What's Merryweather, right? Let me go over this.
First things first, we find his archives. Head to the coordinates I have sent you.
Try to carefully land this without damaging it. Perfect. Oh wait, wrong parking lot.
The current location is documented on the computer system in this warehouse. You must avoid surveillance cameras or destroy them.
Or just do that. Yeah, see, there's no point in trying to be too discreet, because I mean,
Waiting for you inside. This place will be guarded. If you do not let the cameras see you, you will have the element of surprise. Judging from the gunshots, they have seen you. It will be safer not to leave witnesses.
There's really no point in trying to shut the cameras down because you're not sneaking into that place. And you saw how easy it was to clear them out. There's like, what, 4 people?
We have the location of the archive.
Alright, so on this one, you do want to destroy the camera. Unless you want to get chased whenever you leave. It's not that hard to... It's 2 cameras, you shoot them down and you're good. I thought that beeping sound was my helicopter alarm going off. Like, dang, I already messed it up. I got the cameras beep at you. I hate this one. You can't land right at it. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's just kind of a little annoying. Especially if you get the guys going after you, because you got to run a little distance before you can get to your heli. Hey, don't be making noises like that. You're fine. So this spot right here is if you're in production RP, where you one of the electric job spots. So that should keep us from having to wait, what?
Almost there. Be careful. There will be more CCTV here.
Apparently had to had to trigger a spawn point or a checkpoint there. So there's not gonna be anybody in here. This thing's only been at one of 2 places for me. So it's been at this main computer here next to the blue thing. It doesn't look like it's right there, so it's normally right here. Yep, that's where it was. So
I strongly suggest you do not wait around.
I have not ever gotten it anywhere else. So I would check those 2 places first, and then if it's not in those 2 places, you had unlucky RNG and you get to search the whole place. Congratulations. So on every single one of these, it sends a global signal out. And again, I don't see the point in doing this in a public lobby. Man, you're not getting paid for any of these setup missions, so I don't know. Maybe for high risk you do. I don't know. I always do them invite only to avoid the griefers.
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Capitan, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons, and equipment once we are finished. No loose ends.
No loose ends. Because Mr. Rubio, I think I got this guy's name. He says something like Mr. Rubio will take loose end and strangle you with it. That's why you have to redo these every time. That's the story behind it. Because you destroy all the equipment when you're done, but he can't track you. Alright, so the cutting torch is just on a construction site. This is a really easy one. You can choose to go loud or be discreet. I don't really see any reason to not be discreet because literally all you got to do is put a hard hat on and not stay in their cone of vision for too long, and you'll be fine. I always recommend you park your sub somewhere in the city. I mean, it randomly spawned right there and it was fine, but if I'd have spawned in like Polito, I would have brought it down to here because most of your setup missions are going to be down here. Actually, all of them are, I think. The only one that's not is the where you go get the smuggler plane, and in that situation, you might want to fast travel up to Polito or whatever, you know, wherever the smuggler plane happens to end up at. Nope, we're not doing that. Stop trying to blow up the people. We're trying to be quiet. Stop it.
Golden rule of construction sites. If you wear hard, everyone assumes you are supposed to be there. The torch will not be lying in the open. It will be in storage somewhere, a toolbox or something. Or perhaps this is time to practice staying out of sight of armed guards.
All right, so at this construction site, the helmet's going to be right here. Over here, you gotta walk away and then come back because it's aggravating. No. And now you're just looking for boxes. You don't want to stay in the cone of vision of the guards for too long, or they will trigger on you. But like, just don't touch them, don't run into them. And you're just searching these boxes right here. Oh, look at that, the first box. Something finally went right during this recording. Okay, grab it. There we go. You can do it. I believe in you.
Do you have it? Bring it back for safekeeping.
All right. And it's just that easy. Like I said, there's no reason in going loud on this mission. Put the helmet on, and you're fine.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. The only way to be safe, not sorry, yes?
Yeah, you keep saying that. I understand. I understand. Yep. Like he keeps trying to remind you of why we're doing this again. Like it's fine. All right, so we get the final setup mission.
Nice job on the construction.
So like I said, you don't have to do this one, so we're gonna ignore that, and we're gonna do our weapon mission. Most people like to go to the aggressor loadout. I prefer the conspirator. That's just my and I always buy the suppressors unless you just want to alert everybody right away, you know. But $5,000 investment for suppressors is well worth it. I literally only killed 2 guards the entire heist. The actual heist, I'll take out 2 guards. So I spent $5,000 to silently take out just 2 guards, but it's worth it. Because if you alert any of the guards, the mission becomes way harder. Almost impossible on solo if you didn't do any of the disruption missions. On the weapons mission, you either get this, or there is a chance of getting the Merryweather mission. The Merryweather mission's a little glitchy, so just be careful. Don't outrun the helicopter. Just hang back if you get it, or just destroy the helicopter and respawn, and hopefully you get one of these missions. That's what a lot of people do. Or if you have guided missiles on your sub, just use the guided missiles, destroy the helicopter that spawns for the Merryweather, and do one of these. But on these, you always want to just take it to the roof. And actually, I want to move that a little closer, because we're gonna have helicopters coming after us. Because if you die on the roof, you're gonna drop. What'll happen is you'll drop the guns on the roof, and you'll be stuck on the ground, and that's not good. You don't want that. So we'll just kind of park it right there to be as close as possible. We sneak on in. There is a way to do this without alerting everybody. I don't really care. I just come in and kill everybody, shoot them in the face. It's fine. Few guards. They're easy enough to clear out. He was trying to keep his head down, boss. He didn't do a good job though.
Loser.
Yeah, I'm the loser. Okay. You almost got me. So if you do this, you can just quickly eat snacks. Hold a weapon menu open. I don't know if that's always been a thing. I just recently started playing GTA Online again. I had so many hours in GTA Online on the Xbox 360, but on the Xbox One and definitely on the PC, I didn't do anything with the online. I bought it to do roleplay. Where are you at? He's normally right here. Oh, he's behind the door.
You fucking loser.
That's a first. Normally he's normally he's just standing right there. All right, so you gotta try to open the gun locker. You're gonna do this. Just do a quick hack. All right, so you're just looking for the numbers. I'll look for the first and last. So there's 27. There it is, right there. Just that quick. Look for the first and last number. If you find one of those, and you just, you know, makes that hack a lot easier. All right. Got the, oh, okay. It's gonna make me do the thing. We don't just grab them. That was pretty easy. Make sure you exit to the roof. So we got helis inbound. We just want to be quick. See how quickly they get to you? That's why you want to get to your heli as quickly as possible, because they're going to start laying down fire. But we can very easily outrun them. The Sparrow's way faster than their helis. Just take off, and you should have no problem avoiding them. Yeah, but like I was saying, I have countless hours in GTA Online on the Xbox 360. You know, when when this first came out, literally the only things that you could really buy were the high-rise apartments to do the heist and garages. So that's what I'm used to. So whenever I just decided to start playing GTA Online again recently, and I discovered all the stuff that they added. I was like, my goodness, it's actually a lot of fun. I've been doing this more than my roleplay stuff, so figured, well, why not add it to the channel, I guess. All right, so we should be ready for the heist now. It took a little bit longer than it normally does for me, about an hour. I thought about doing the heist as a separate video, but no, we'll just keep it all together. I don't like very long YouTube videos, but I mean, it's the Cayo heist all combined, so we'll just do it all together. There are some disruption missions that you can do, so if you're doing this with a group and you're wanting to go loud, I'd recommend you do this because you can really reduce like their armor, weapons. But the main thing that I would definitely want to do is the air support mission, because they constantly send attack helicopters after you once you alert them. So, and that sucks. I always buy the armor. It's about worthless, but I still buy it. $500, you know, might as well. All right, so approach vehicle long fin, infiltration point. Well, I always do the main dock because it's closer to where I need to be. Drainage tunnel, obviously. Escape point. The escape point's not going to matter. We're just going to jump off the side of the island and swim away. So the escape point's not important. And I always do daytime. You can do night if you want. It's whatever. I always just double check that my suppressors have been selected. If you bought them, they should automatically be selected, so it's all good. And we're ready to do the heist. Exciting. All right, so this thing turns like garbage, so I normally back up here instead of trying to loop around. You just back it up and then turn left.
There is something special about amphibious landing. They come before the tropical storm, and from what I hear, Mr. Rubio's mood these days, the storm is very tropical indeed. I am starting to think your host has unresolved anger issues. Why don't we give him some more, huh? Now pay attention. You will reach land soon.
All right, so you do not want to alert anybody.
I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
All right, so you want to make sure you don't alert any guards. Don't step in front of any security cameras. If you take the path that I'm taking now, you'll be fine. Bodies stay on the ground, and so other patrolling guards. Shut up! I'm trying to talk, Patel. God, dog it. So that's the only guard that you can actually kill. Did I alert? Oh, okay. Heard some. Oh, it's the locals right there. Okay. This is the only guy you can kill. The body will stay on the ground. It doesn't despawn. So if another patrol comes by, they'll see the dead bodies and they'll alert. You'll have helis that coming after you and all that. So that's the only guard that you can actually kill. That you don't have to worry about that. Well, there'll be a couple of guards that I've been told you can kill whenever you're in the compound. But the last time I tried to kill one of them, it alerted the guard, so I just sneaked past them. It's very easy to sneak past the guards. And so you might as well just shoot out.
Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast. Act light.
Alright, so this is the just the area that we scoped out earlier. So we're just grabbing this stuff now. You can only carry a limited amount of stuff, so we're gonna grab the cocaine first, and then we'll top off with cash. We probably won't be able to hold all the cash. See though. Wait, was this cocaine and weed? Oh, this is cocaine and weed. I thought it was cash. Yeah, we definitely won't be able to hold all the weed. It's different every time, and sometimes you don't get anything. I've actually had one of these missions where there wasn't a single thing on on either 4 tables, so that sucked.
We bring friends, and our friends bring bags. More bags, more money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes?
Huh, I only hold 422,000 this time. And I didn't even have any cash. That's kind of crazy. I'm just gonna unequip my gun so I can run faster. Oh my gosh. Run, lady. Alright, so now we're just gonna hop on the boat, and we're going to not alert that guard that likes to run this way, so kind of run this way a little bit, because he likes to look this way. Make sure you don't have your gun out whenever you're driving the boat, because you might alert the guards, the patrol boats. As long as you don't have a gun out, you can freely drive your boat around.
Back in the side saddle, huh, Capitan? You know, I think Mr. Rubio
This thing turns like garbage.
ever happened to us. And we are worst thing ever happened to him, huh?
Alright, so we're just going to drive to the drainage tunnel. This boat is really fast, so it doesn't take long at all. But yeah, GTA Online, man, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. Probably put 100 hours in it the last 2 weeks. It's just kind of crazy. But like I said, I haven't been getting on my roleplay stuff. I've just been doing this. It's been a nice little break. I've got a DOC character on production that I need to do his cadet phase for, but they hired like 26 cadets, so getting an FTO has been a little rough. So I'm waiting for it to calm down a little bit, and then I'll get in there and do my thing.
I love this job. Let's make some money.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so you just go here, dive down. You press left to get your rebreather on. I normally let my air go down a little bit because it resets it. So
You are a good
just put
swimmer.
rebreather.
Maintenance room is not far.
This is pretty self-explanatory. If you've done the story mode, you already know how to do this. You're just gonna hold it down, hold it over to. You can normally just, well, as soon as I said, you can normally just glide it across if you go slow enough, but then I just messed up, so. Just gotta hold it on for a second. Not hard at all. Or you know what, you'll have all of them cut. I don't know if you actually consume any oxygen during this cut scene here, so you should be fine. But I mean, it doesn't take long anyways. Yeah, I see we still have pretty much the same amount of air that we had before. You get 20 rebreathers.
Ever tell you
Holy
about the
crap.
sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We'll see. Off you go.
So I think if you hit left, you'll look up another rebreather if you need it. But you shouldn't need one right here. You might need one during the escape. You might have to do a second one. Sometimes the escape glitches out too, so you gotta be careful. But anyways, we'll talk about that when we get to it. So here, you just remember left, right, and then that's it. That's the path that you gotta take. You do not want to get seen, so stealth is key. It's not hard. So you just go left here, right?
Screams. I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of
And then
strong
left.
militiamen. Good. Things are going
Right.
according to plan, huh?
You're gonna climb over this. There's gonna be a guard up here.
For us in the
I normally go sneak mode here.
Felipe
Okay.
le dio las llaves.
The guard that's on the step is already turned around, so he's
Lo vi
walking
hace
away.
poco.
So
Sí,
you just want to very quickly
seguro
get
se
behind
le olvidó
him
ese pendejo.
and walk by before he turns back around,
Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards.
and just sneak past this
They know
guy.
they're soldiers, and they will know you are not one of them, no matter what uniform you are wearing.
And you're just gonna kind of want to wait right here for a second, because there's gonna be a guard walking down these steps. So you just kind of wait right here. And you just sneak on past him. Definitely Mr. Rubio's finest, guarding his compound here. We're in. All right, so always grab. You don't really need this key card. I always grab it for some reason. There's a little safe here that you can break into. So go ahead and grab that. Grab a little bit of extra cash here. A 70 grand.
Not to check the safe, I think.
I hate this hack. I absolutely hate this hack. I just it can be aggravating. Sometimes you get it right away. Sometimes it just takes forever.
Okay.
You're just kind of matching up the fingerprints.
We borrowed from the head of
One thing I've learned is you don't always have to change all of them, so keep that in mind.
You just have to cycle through them to match the target print.
You're just kind of matching up, making sure that so I try to look at the ends and then I check the middle, right? Is that it? There it is. That's it. That's it.
Why not ask a guard?
One looks already right. Looks right. That one looks right. Looks right. Wait, they all look right. Oh crap. Which one's off? What's this one? So if you don't do it fast enough, it'll scramble it. So in addition to the main timer, there's actually a secondary timer that'll scramble this stuff if you don't do it fast enough. This one's off. All right, good. The 7th balloon, he's part of TeamKillGaming, TKG. He'd probably be really good at this because he's literally a forensic scientist. He has to match stuff like for a living. So he'd probably be really good. Goodness. If you do this heist in hard mode, you'll have an additional scan to do. This stuff's pretty self-explanatory. You just gonna burn that off. And use your the tool. You just make sure it doesn't overheat. I've never had it overheat on me, so just pretty simple. You just keep doing it until it
Focus, yes. This display case is bulletproof and bomb-proof. The only way in is the plasma cutter. One slip, you lose your finger. Big slip, well, just ask my uncle.
yeah, you just keep pressing right trigger until it eventually breaks through. Very easy. This is the biggest take I've had yet.
Normally it's the museums doing the stealing, right? Not this time.
For the cut, you're gonna be.
I can tell they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
So to get out, you're just you're backtracking a little bit. This guy will just be standing here still. So this is one of the guys that you can supposedly kill.
Be careful.
But I shot him one time and it alerted the guard, so I just walked past him. It's very, you see how easy it is to walk past him. So this guard will be patrolling.
If you see anything you
No, not this guy. I'm sorry, wrong guy.
not be shy. Help yourself.
It's gonna be this guy right here. There's gonna be a guy patrolling right here. See how he's facing the courtyard right now. So we're just gonna wait for him to turn left, walk past us. There we go. Just a little bit of patience here. Patience is key. All right. And as soon as he does that, we're just gonna jump over this thing here, make a lot of noise that they don't even pay attention to. Over here, now there's a guard here. Just kind of hide behind a tree here. He's gonna walk back. We're gonna be good. Stick to the right because there's a guard facing this way, so you don't want to alert him. And you just come right here. You hit right on the D-pad, and you've made it out of the compound. Easy enough. It's really easy once you know the path. The first time I did this heist, I was a mess. I kept alerting everybody. I didn't do the drainage pipe. I was trying to like jump over the wall and crap. It was terrible. All right, so the other guard that I kill is the guy right here on this bike.
The compound is behind us, and they still have no idea what's hit them. We are almost home. Just get out of there.
Now there's a patrol vehicle that will find that body,
Exit point should be on your
but we're not worried about that. We're gonna just drive past this guy. Go this way. And jump off the mountain. Or the island, I should say.
Well, he sounds irritated again.
Go under, equip your rebreather. Oh my god, go under. Eventually Rubio himself will be going after you. If you did it right and you didn't alert anybody though, only his helicopter should be chasing you right now.
The sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out.
So you just keep swimming towards the edge of the map, and eventually he'll give up. You're ignoring the yellow dot here because we're not going to the actual escape route that we chose. We're just jumping off the island and swimming away. This does glitch out sometimes. I had it glitch out one time. We're good. That's it. That's the Cayo heist. Very easy. Yeah, so it took me like an hour to do the setup missions and like 15, 20 minutes to do the actual heist. It should tell us how long we spent on it. Let's see. Let's see. So we could have got up to $5 million. We ended up with 1.6 of it. You have to pay 10. There's a 10% fee that you pay for fencing. Oh, I did it in 12 minutes. Nice. So it looks like we got the elite challenge there. We did. You get a few extra bucks. Looks like we got an extra 50 grand for the elite challenge. So it's not worth rushing through and accidentally alerting a guard if you're doing it for your first time. But eventually, as you get used to it, you'll just naturally get that elite challenge. That's also why it's not like you kind of want to just loot that one area that I showed you, because that's the quickest way in and out. You're not waiting on guards to pass by or anything like that. All right, that's it. We made that's my biggest take yet. 1.6 mil. So like I said, it's an average of 1.5 mil. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's a little less. It's definitely the best I've done on that job. So we're just gonna go ahead and put that in our bank account real quick. Let's do that. As you can see, I'm pretty broke, but that's because I keep reinvesting in businesses and stuff, because like I said, I have not been playing. I just started playing GTA Online again. So it's been a minute, guys. I'm just trying to build back up and well, not build back up, but build up on my PC character, because you know, my GTA my Xbox 360 character had a lot of money, but this lady here, not so much. I appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully you got something out of it. You know, it's just my perspective of the Cayo Perico heist. Like I said, there's a lot of great how-to videos out there. I'm probably a lot better than what I just did for you. But we're gonna work on the acid lab next. I'll probably record a little bit of that and post it later. Until next time, you guys take care.